Following the finalization of the divorce between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, many fans have started to reflect on the couple's most toxic moments. A compilation video of these turbulent arguments even went viral, making it more apparent than ever before just how much Kanye wanted to control Kim's image. Earlier this month, in a bifurcation hearing, a judge granted Kim Kardashian's request to be declared legally single amid her messy divorce from Kanye. After initially filing for this 3 months ago, she will finally be able to drop the West part from her last name. Kim appeared for the court hearing via video call while Kanye was not in attendance. During the hearing, TMZ reported that Kanye's lawyer did not object to the judge restoring Kim's single status, despite previously saying that Kanye would only agree to this on 3 conditions. However, the judge only granted one of the conditions, which was the right to have reimbursement money divided up and preserved in the case that either of them passes away. The other 2 conditions that were rejected included Kim not being able to transfer assets that she had in a trust, and if she remarried, she would have to waive the marital privilege. That privilege essentially means that a new spouse would not have to testify about any communications that he had with her. In the closing part of the hearing, Kim also had to answer a series of questions known as the prove-up. 2 of the questions included asking if there were problems in her relationship and if she thought that her marriage could be saved with counseling. Kim did end up answering yes to both of those questions. However, much of the couple's final moments together were all captured for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and you can see that this marriage was overwhelmed with issues. Kanye also had a strange obsession with controlling what Kim wore, and then when she started dating Pete Davidson, he became obsessed with trying to convince Kim that she was making a bad decision. If you want to watch the video I'm speaking about, simply look up Kim and Kanye having a toxic relationship for 5 minutes straight. And despite it only being 5 minutes long, there are so many arguments packed into this one video. For starters, one of the biggest arguments was over a band-aid. Apparently, Kanye had asked Kim to get him a band-aid, but then got upset and said that he didn't like the color. She then suggested that he take one of the kids' Jesus band-aids, and he said, "I've slaved around the world making clothes for you to make sure that you find the best outfit, and you let me go out wearing a Jesus band-aid?" He then said that she should have gotten him a skin-colored band-aid. And if you're fighting about what color the band-aid is, then you've probably got much bigger fish to fry in that relationship. Although one of the biggest fights that has a lot of people talking was Kim's choice of dress for the 2019 Met Gala. Kanye confronts Kim about the outfit and says that it was way too sexy and this negatively affected his soul. In the clip, he says, "You are my wife and it affects me when pictures are too sexy. A corset is like a form of underwear. It's hot, but like, it's hot for who though?" In response, Kim said, "So on the night before the Met, you're gonna come in here and say that you're not into a corset." And according to Kanye, it was because he was going through this transition from being a rapper, looking at these girls and looking at his wife and thinking, my girl needs to be like all the other girls, showing her body off, showing this, showing that, but that he didn't realize how it was affecting his soul and his spirit as someone that's married and loved. In response, Kim said, "You built me up to be this sexy person and to have confidence in all this stuff. Just because you're on a journey and you're on your transformation doesn't mean that I'm in the same spot with you." And in response to that, Kanye just walked straight out of the room. So clearly these two have not been on the same page for a long time now. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.